What happens when you want to jump into a cup? That is the process here, and if you look at this video, I'm just standing there and all of a sudden I jump. So how do you go about it? Let's move to Premiere Pro. Yes, hello there and welcome to yet another day, and today we are going to be looking at something else, and today we want to look at something different, but not that big difference, and it's the process of how to go about jumping into a cup. So for you to be able to jump into a cup, you need some videos. For example, in this case, I had two videos. One, I just took a photo, not necessarily a photo. What am I saying? Am I making sense? Yes, I think I am making. So the first thing, just take the first video. This is the first video. This happened to be my first video. I will take the first video when I'm jumping. So at that point, I jump, and you just make sure you just jump well and make sure you don't get out of the frame. Then after jumping, you need the second photo, not photo, the second video. Take the second video of just a plain cup with someone holding a stone or something. Then drop the stone at that point. Once you drop that, take the two videos. That is the two videos that you have used in that case. You will use more than 50 before you perfect. So once you do that, just drag your videos into your Premiere Pro. Okay, sorry for that. I had already done that, so I'm just going to move them a bit so you can be able to understand. So these are my videos, so let me just delete them from this point so I can be able to explain. So from this point, what I will do is I will just take the first video where I have only the background. It's always recommended that you take three videos. One with just the plain cup there without anything. Then the second video is where you are now jumping, and the third video is where you have the cup and the stone there. So in this point, I have this video. Then the second thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take the video that I'm jumping in, and I just drag it on top. So at this point, if you check my video, if I assume I'm playing my work, it will give me something like that. Then at this point, I will be jumping. So you discover at that point the video is supposed to be playing on time. So I move this first so you can be able to understand what I'm doing. Then I will show you what you can do. At that point, you just time where the stone is falling. So you just zoom into your work. Move your work a bit so you have something like that. Make sure you are fast. Something like this. So if you check that, you are going to discover it. I was not that accurate, so that is why my hand just appeared that way. And again, you should not be able to show the stone. You should be keen and accurate, so take something like that. Just move it to where you think it's best. I zoom in a bit, I move this. It should take effect automatically. So you'll move until I perfect. So if you're keen on this, you're going to discover I'm jumping very fast. So I will move this and crop at this point. Now at that point, because I don't want to be seen, what I will do is I have two ways. I can decide to either mask my video. Masking is where you go and take the pen tool from the option of opacity. From the opacity side, this is the opacity. Then you just take the pen tool, draw around the subject, then move and create some keyframes. If you don't want to use that way, you can just decide to crop, which I have decided to first do at this point. And if you are keen, you will discover at this point if I want to just crop my subject, because at this point someone might notice that this person is trying to trick us. So what we have done is that we have just taken the crop option and dragged on this point. Then you decided to crop bottom. So you just crop bottom of your work a bit. So what we did, we just moved it a bit up to that point. And because someone can notice the crop, that's where the edge feather comes in. So you kill that line at that point. Because I need this video, I'm going to drag this video again, the video with only this video. So I just crop it because I just need the plain cup. I did not record the empty video, which is most needed. So at this point, once you hold your work, you have something like this. And there you go. So it should be accurate, so I just move this a bit, just a bit, to have this. So you just have something like that, and it's very simple. In fact, many people might take it like you're a magician, but in real sense you're not. So that's how you go about it, and I will be explaining how to go about that using the keyframes in the next video. If you think this video is of any sense to you, you can hit the subscribe button below there. If you think, well, to me it did not, well and good, what can we say? Anyway, that's all for today. Let's meet tomorrow with another video where we will be looking at how do you go about it using the masking. In this case, that is when you are using the pen tool. Otherwise, that's all for now. All the best. Thank you.